Hey everyone, welcome on back to BK Reviews, where today I'm going to show you how to make a last-minute DIY ninja costume. So let's get right on into it. Okay guys, so starting off clothes-wise, first you're going to need some black sweatpants, and you're actually going to need 2 pairs of that. Then you're going to need a long sleeve black shirt. No, I do not have a plain one. If you have a plain one, that'll work perfectly, but I'm just going to flip this one inside out to get rid of that pumpkin. Next, you're going to need, of course, the black t-shirt that will make up the mask. And finally, I just have some black gloves because why not? Okay, for the black belt slash holster thing, you're just going to need some black duct tape. So we're also going to make a katana, and we're going to make some other weapons too, but what you're going to need is a fairly large piece of cardboard. I'm just using an old Lego set box for that. And then you're also going to need some pieces of foam. Now I would suggest getting some pretty strong foam that won't get too flimsy. So yeah, that's what you're going to need. Then also some silver duct tape, and tin foil will probably work if you tape it on there too. And also some electrical tape for the handle. Next, I'm going to make some shurikens. All you're going to need is, once again, some old cardboard and some Velcro. And our final weapon will be some nunchucks. So what you're going to need is 4 toilet paper rolls. This is some cylindrical foam that I found that'll work perfectly just for something to stuff inside just so that they won't crumple up. But you could also use stuff like tissue paper just to make sure that it doesn't cave in on itself. Then you're also going to need some electrical tape for the handles and some string. And if you don't have string, rubber bands will do just fine. Okay guys, so here all I'm doing is I measured around my waist and added a couple of feet to that just to make sure that the belt will work like a karate or taekwondo belt and be able to close up around the front of my waist. Now as you can see right here, I tried to put 2 long pieces of tape together and it didn't work at all, because if you've ever made a craft with tape, you know that if the sticky sides get caught together, it is just bad. So here I'm trying to fix it with some more duct tape and cutting off some of the stuff that I do not need. Okay guys, so we have officially started work on the katana. I cut out one of the side pieces and now I'm reinforcing it with some more cardboard and wrapping that all in silver duct tape. Now as you can see, I'm making a little handle thing that'll go on the katana, and now I'm taking pieces of foam, duct taping them together towards the bottom to make the handle. So with the shurikens, all I did was take 2 little pieces of cardboard, use some Google images to trace out a shuriken, and now I'm coloring it in with some silver detailing, cutting that out, tracing it once again onto another piece of cardboard so that I have 2, and now I am going to finish coloring and then add some pieces of Velcro, which will come in handy later on. Okay, so I've cut the toilet paper vertically and taped the 2 together. Now I'm stuffing it on the inside and taking some string, wrapping that around so that I have a handle, and then covering it all in electrical tape. So this is super simple, just some toilet paper rolls cut vertically, put in with some foam and some string, and you basically electrical tape it, and that's it. Okay guys, so I noticed that the katana actually fits pretty nicely inside of a paper towel roll. So now what I'm going to do is measure from right around here, over the shoulder, and back again, just so that I could make a little sheath on the back, so that I could take out the sword. So let's do that right now. Okay, so after measuring, all I'm doing is that same duct tape technique, but now I'm doing it in smaller chunks just so that it doesn't all get stuck and I have to redo it all. So this actually worked a whole lot better, and now I'm about to start the sheath, which is right here. So as you can see, I'm just wrapping that in some duct tape in the same style I did the electrical tape, which is just gradually going down in a spiral shape. So now I'm capping off the ends, well not capping, just taping them, and now taping them to the duct tape. And yeah, that's basically it. Okay guys, so before I put the entire costume on, I wanted to show you some of the modifications I made. So as you can see, I've added that strap that goes over the shoulder, and you saw me put this sheath on. So now we have the sword that could come out of the sheath, and you're ready to go with your katana. Then, I also added right here some Velcro that you saw earlier on the shurikens. so that you could easily pop them off and throw them out of the way. Then, finally, if you look down a little bit, you can see this. Now this is just a little bit of Velcro and duct tape, so that you pull this flap down, and then you have your nunchucks. Okay, so now as you can see, I have the black long sleeve shirt on and the sweatpants. So now I'm going to show you what the rest of the little parts of the costume do. So first, okay, so here we have that second pair of sweatpants. Now what you're actually going to do is put this over and then bring the legs of it down so that you kind of get the illusion of like a robe. You could also do this if you want to be like a Jedi or something for Halloween. But I think it gives a nice little effect right there. Now the gloves, pretty self-explanatory. Okay guys, so now we've gotten to the actual mask. So, if you have your black t-shirt, or any color ninja you want to be, because Ninjago has introduced quite the color palette for ninjas. But first you're going to put your head through the head bit right here. Alright, and then you're going to take the sleeves, bring them around, and tie them in the back. Now make sure that you're looking all snazzy. I'm looking to the side just to see in the viewfinder. But now you take this part, bring it up, and as you're doing that, you're bringing it down as well. And then bring this around. So you should have the collar around here, some of the inside of the shirt right there, and the arm sleeves tied in back. Now what you're going to want to do is tuck in the rest of the shirt. And now we could get to the final part. And that is it, guys. Here is the completed ninja costume. So, you have your katana right in back, made from just some cardboard and a little bit of foam. And it's perfectly safe to hit as long as you don't hit too hard. Next, you have these shurikens right here. And then finally, your last weapon is the nunchucks. So thank you for watching, guys. If you feel like I deserved it, please leave a like, as that always helps. And I will see you guys in the next one.